What's going on, BamFam? It is Memorial Day, and I am headed out to Santee Lake to a nice secluded little spot so we can talk about what Memorial Day really means. Bam, bam. Had to pull over so I could fix my microphone on my helmet because it was flopping around inside my helmet. Like it was it was going all over the place. It was you know, dangling to the left a little bit.
That's what she said.
So I know that the microphone isn't the best once I get up to speed, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here, and we will head up to Santee Lake and talk about what Memorial Day means to me. As you can tell, I'm out here at Santee Lake. I love this little secluded area here. Got a couple of people fishing down there, but you see how beautiful and peaceful it is here. I am gonna move down to the shade here in a second though, because it's pretty brutal up here in the sun, plus, you know, get a better angle. Like I said, on the motorcycle, it is Memorial Day, and this is both a joyous and a difficult day for me because I have, you know, lots of family members that have been in the services. I'm currently in the service, and I've had friends in the service who have either lost their lives or taken their own lives. And today's really about reflecting on those that have given their life, who have made the ultimate sacrifice. So let's go ahead, get down to the shade, and we'll talk about that. All right, much better, much cooler. Let's read off the definition of Memorial Day. So it's a noun, a day in which those who died in active military service and are remembered, traditionally observed on May 30th, but now officially observed on the last Monday in May. So it's in remembrance, obviously, to those who have made the ultimate sacrifice. Now, I know we as Americans have really turned this day into a day in which we can justify ourselves grilling, drinking beer, having fun, you know, having that 4-day weekend or 3-day weekend, or, you know, however your job does it. In the military, we get a 4-day weekend for the most part. And that's just really not what it's about. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm all for it. Go out, get on your boats, go fishing, go on a motorcycle ride, go grill, drink, do everything, all the things that you love doing. But just remember that this day is of significance. You know, the reason we have this day, or any of these days for that matter, the reason we have all the freedoms that we do is because of all those that have laid down their lives, who have made the ultimate sacrifice to give us our freedoms. It's, you know, it's a really heavy topic to talk about, especially with you know, having gone through what I've been through, and most military people have been through. It's really difficult for us to convey into words what it means, and it's not an easy subject, and I just want to bring awareness to the fact that there are people, less than 1% of the population, that are willing to do that and who have done that. And it's because of those people that we have the freedoms to do what we are currently doing. So go out, enjoy this day, and remember, don't forget about all of those who have become a POW MIA, prisoner of war, or missing in action, who have laid down their lives, who have made the ultimate sacrifice, or even all of those who have made a sacrifice that has gotten them seriously injured. And you know, they went through a significant recovery process, and even those that are currently serving. You know, I had a friend of mine that took his life a few years ago. He and I were airmen together, and you know, we worked together for quite a while. We made E5 on the same year. You know, we were actually deployed whenever we found out that we had made E5, and you know, it had been a couple of years since I'd talked to him, and one day, whenever I was over in Japan, I had PCS to Japan from Texas. Had gone to Japan. He was still in Texas, and I called up that base, and he answered the phone. It's like, yo, dude, it's been too long. You know, we sat there and we chatted for, you know, 5-10 minutes, like just like we hadn't been apart. And then a couple years after that, I got the news that he had taken his own life. Just know that there's people out there that are suffering. Veterans that are out there that are suffering. You know, the term 22 a day it's not a joke. The term 22 a day is, if you haven't heard of it, it's 22 veterans every single day commit suicide because they think that life just gets too rough for them. So I encourage you to reach out, because I guarantee you there's somebody out there suffering right now. Even if it's just calling them up and asking how they're doing. You never know what kind of impact that could have on somebody. I've had friends that have been I have friends that are no longer here due to circumstances beyond their control. I've been deployed. I've seen things that people go through, and it's not easy. I've gone through some stuff myself. But I can promise you this. We're a brotherhood. Brothers and sisters in arms. And we're going to be there for each other. And we need to stick together. And even if you just know somebody that has been in and you've never served, that's fine. Reach out. Reach out to those ones that you know have served or are currently serving. Ask them how they're doing. Ask them if there's anything that you can do. If you're close to them, just go hug them. Tell them thank you. That goes a long way. You know, there's been so many times that I've, you know, been walking around like Lowe's or Home Depot or, you know, like whatever kind of store that I'm in. Or maybe I'm out to lunch in uniform with a group of friends or whatever. And so many people have come up and thanked me for my service. And, you know, for the longest time, I always felt awkward about it. Like, oh, yeah, hey, yeah, no problem. You know, just really awkward. And, you know, I got to thinking about it. They're going out of their way They're taking time out of their day to come up to me and my friends or whoever to thank me. And this is not even on a Memorial Day, Veterans Day, it's not on 4th of July, none of that. Literally just a normal day. And they're taking time out of their day to come and thank me. And, you know, at first it was just like a, oh yeah, they're just trying to be nice. But no, they truly mean it. And it truly does mean a lot. And the only thing that I can say is thank you for the support. That's really the only thing that I know to say. That, you know, I wish I could put into words what I'm feeling or how that makes me feel, but we need to pull together. We need to band together, especially in right now in 2021 with how split we are as a nation. Only bad things can come of that. I've been doing a lot of research, a lot of reading on, you know, mental health and how to get through tough times and being resilient, all that. And it really comes down to just a few things. And it's take action, keep moving, set goals and accomplish them, map out your goals. That way you know how to reach your goal and accomplish those goals, and keep breathing. That's basically what it boils down to. So, if you're seeing this and you have served, or you know somebody who has served, thank you. I can't say that enough. You know, I've been in for 13 years now, and it doesn't get any easier. So, if you're currently serving, thank you. If you have served, thank you. If you know somebody who served or is currently serving, reach out. Ask them how they're doing. Thank them. Truly mean it. Because you never know how long that they're going to be here for. You never know. At a moment's notice, they could get orders to deploy. Especially speaking from experience, from losing loved ones, friends. It's not easy. And I would hate for anybody else to have to go through that. So reach out. If you have anything to add or anything like that, please feel free down in the comments below. I did get some new stickers in. So if you want a sticker, let me know. Email me, bamfam08x@gmail.com. And we can just email me that you're interested in the stickers, and give me your address so I can send it to you. But other than that, go out there, have a great Memorial Day, have a great Memorial Day weekend, and don't forget that this weekend is of more significance than we tend to give it. Go thank somebody, give them a hug, whatever. Go do what you're gonna do, enjoy yourself, have fun, be safe, especially if there's alcohol involved. I will catch you guys in the next one. Bam Bam out.